This one is for the kids out there. Aren't you sick of being told what to do? Ugh. Jealous because someone else is helping your crush with their problems? Bruh. Can't protect your loved ones from being physically beaten and abused by your clan's leader? Well, this episode is for all you kids. You might feel helpless now, but you have power too. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Anime Children Being Physically and Mentally Abused. This episode we meet Hiro. He's come to meet Tohru since many of the Zodiac members have already met her. But we got a little glimpse earlier to see that he's actually there for another reason. To see what makes her so great. To see what it is about her that was able to help Kisa get better. What it is about her that brings Kisa so much joy that she goes to Tohru first to watch anime with her. He ends up not liking Tohru at all. She's quick to do as she's told, seemingly without a mind of her own. She's slow and not very bright. He ends up walking away with Tohru's notebook. Inside is a photo of her mother, Kyoko. Running after him, Tohru finds Kyo arguing with the kid. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Kyo is really getting worked up, arguing and getting irritated by Hiro. Momiji arrives as well with Kisa at his side. Tohru begs Hiro to return the notebook and Hiro refuses until Kisa shyly tries to get him to return the book. Here we finally see the reason he's not a fan of Tohru: jealousy. After Kisa apologizes to Hiro for not seeing his feelings, they make up and Hiro apologizes to Tohru. Tohru decides it's not good enough and assaults Hiro with a surprise hug attack. Oh, it's super effective. The puff of smoke passes and we see Hiro, the cute little sheep of the Zodiac. We find out from Kisa that she thought Hiro hated her all of a sudden and a while back because he had been avoiding her. But now, here he is, putting up with his jealous feelings of Tohru just because Kisa likes her. She was relieved to hear from him that he was actually worried for her. All of the bullying she suffered and her coping mechanism of silence. Kisa is very close with Hiro and is glad to be close once again. But what is it that made Hiro suddenly avoid her? We find out from Hattori as he tells Shigure all about it. He spills the beans. Hiro went to Akito to be true to his feelings, to tell Akito that he was in love with Kisa. Now we have an idea of what Akito is capable of, but at that time, Hiro did not. Kisa ended up in a hospital bed for 2 weeks with bruises and bandages, beaten black and blue, as Shigure put it. After that, Hiro began avoiding Kisa. He didn't want to put her in any more danger. Now, from Kisa's point of view, she doesn't remember a thing. It seemed sudden to her that Hiro stopped hanging out with her. It was probably Hattori who erased her memories of the beatings. That's freaking disgusting, Akito. Effing hate you. Hate you. But what is it that makes Akito so powerful that he can beat up children with no goddamn consequence? That none of the other Zodiac members dare stand up to him. At least none that we know of right now. Shigure, however, scheming once again, says that in the end it'll be Akito that's sorry, not him. What could he be planning to do? It seems sinister because, as he says, he and Hattori are terrible at loving and cherishing people. Akito's power extends against Hiro, though. Hiro is angry at himself that he let Kisa get hurt, yet he can't bring himself to be angry at Akito. Being a child still, instead of directing his anger at himself, he instead directed it at Tohru. Hiro feels helpless as a child. He can't protect the one he loves, and when someone else is able to, he's angry at himself. At the park, getting crepes with Tohru for Kisa, he realizes that he isn't as mature as he thought, that he handled his jealousy childishly. He should have been happy that Kisa got better, not mad that someone else helped her. He wants to be able to mature quickly and grow up, to stop being a child. As Tohru heard from her mom once when she was a child, that it's scary for a kid to admit that they're a kid. That to be able to admit that they are still childish takes a lot of courage. And it's precisely the courage that can allow a child like Hiro take advantage of his power as a child. the power to decide his own future, that because he has the courage to admit he's a child, he will be able to become the mature and strong person he longs to be. The person that can protect his loved ones. The prince that Kisa might need. Her prince. Her hero. Tohru has therapized yet another Soma family member. Now, on good terms with Tohru, Hiro is no longer jealous and is able to see what is important. Kisa. It doesn't matter that another person was able to bring her joy, that his love for Kisa might bring harm to them both, because he has courage and a goal. He'll be able to be the person that can protect the ones he loves. Kisa, his cousin? Wait a minute. Isn't that? All right, I'll stop. Maybe Akito was right to separate the two. That's what the Thanks for watching, guys. If you like anime and the disgusting things that happen in anime, well, maybe you should check out the FruitsBasket playlist or get subscribed to see more. All right, guys, I hope you all have a great night, a great day, wherever you guys are in the world. Again, my name is Brian, and this has been another episode of Brian's Republic Watches FruitsBasket 2019. We'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.